Welcome to Pure Potato Tarot. Thank you for clicking on the video, visiting my channel. If any parts of the message resonates, please feel free to like, comment, as well as subscribe. I will never profess to be the best card reader on any social media platform. However, I do know how to read cards, and I am usually on point. So please don't ask me about divine feminines, divine masculines, portal, spellwork, or any of that other tarot bullshit. My readings are for informative purposes only and not to be taken as medical and or legal advice. I do read my cards literally as well as the energy, so the story will always reveal itself. Please remember that energy is not gender specific. It can refer to you, someone you know, or someone you have known, or someone that you have yet to know. I am politically incorrect and brutally blunt, and so if at any part or point in time during this message that you become offended or your feelings are hurt, sorry in advance. Not my intention, but you should probably go find yourself another tarot card reader. So anyway, this is going to be a Tales from the Hood reading. I've not been on here for about a good week or so, so I wanted to make sure that I showed my Pure Potato family some love out there. Hopefully my peers will find my new channel and we will go from there. Okay, so during pre-shuffle, a Gemini could be significant. Something going on with the Gemini and a Sagittarius. So I don't know what that is, but we're going to see. Let's see. These are new cards, so let's see what these cards are talking about. What do I have for? I hate when I have new cards because they're so hard. I don't know what's worse. What's harder, shuffling cards when they're brand new, or shuffling cards when they are old and worn. Yeah. But anyway, the setup is different. I'm like literally in my living room right now. I have the fire going. So, alright, so we have Onslaught, number 39. Somebody could be 39 years old. Alright, somebody is being haunted out here. For sure. It's like when it rains, it pours. So somebody is getting an onslaught of bad luck, karma. When I said that, the necromancer, number 7, somebody could want to go to a reader or a tarot, not tarot, what is it, a palm reader, or somebody who is skilled in the art of, you know, speaking to the dead as well. Somebody is also haunted by dead souls. So this could be a situation where somebody, okay, so somebody killed somebody. That is starting to get to them now. So somebody possibly doesn't like to go to sleep because when they go to sleep, they see the people that they could have unalived, or, you know, they could see some type of horrible shit that they've done in their dreams. So somebody does not like to go to sleep. Somebody hates when nighttime comes. Somebody, it used to be somebody was just being haunted during the night. Somebody is also being haunted during the day too. So now somebody just finds no peace. No sleep till Brooklyn. Brooklyn could be significant as well. But somebody has no peace. Somebody can't sleep day or night. Somebody is always being haunted or thinking about something. Also, somebody could feel like they're possessed too. And then we had the number 8, Moon Girl. And then we had the number 9, Keeper. So 39, the number 7 could be significant. The number 8, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Leo. With this 39, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And then the number 9, this could be a Virgo. Alright. There is somebody who speaks to the dead. And they can't turn it off. So now this is somebody who's being haunted by the souls that they have communicated with. Somebody left a portal open, a doorway open. Somebody possibly could have gone to a reader or gone to get a reading to find out how somebody passed. Somebody also comes over to somebody's house at night. A black cat could be significant as well. Somebody could basically not haunt cats, but hunt black cats. They open up a portal for somewhere, for something. So this could be a situation where somebody does some dark work, some nasty work. But whatever this work is, it causes for animal is needed in order to be able to get to the other side. Also, somebody could have paid somebody to do some work to quiet the voices in their head at night. So this could be somebody who has, I hate to say it, but this is somebody who has quite a few bodies under their belt. And, you know, perhaps they're getting older, or I don't know. Somebody is being haunted by the things that they've done in their past. Somebody can't get any rest. Somebody could have gone to someone who was supposed to be a skilled witch or a skilled practitioner to, you know, to stop the voices, meaning, you know, perform some type of work that would, I'm hearing, erase their memory. Somebody speaks to the dead. Somebody found out it's a flight of devils waiting for them when they pass. Somebody's damned. There was a girl a young girl who's supposed to be somebody could be paying this girl to do some type of work, to communicate, to reach out to somebody. Also, somebody is also paying somebody some work to keep somebody from being able to reach out to the other side. So this could be a situation where somebody's family member got killed, and the person who did it could be contracting someone to do a cloaking spell, a masking spell, to mask their identity too. Somebody needed a black cat in order to do that. Somebody has to sacrifice animals in order to appease some type of demon or something. And if they don't, or has to perform some type of ritual or some type of sacrifice, and if they don't, they will be tormented. And that's the word I'm hearing, tormented. Somebody is looking for shelter, respite from whatever this is. All right. What is this? Onslaught? Yeah, somebody's a necromancer. Somebody talks to the dead. So this could be a seance as well. Somebody was working with the Ouija board. Somebody was fucking around with that Ouija board, trying to talk to the dead, or trying to cloak, or trying to find out whether or not somebody knew their identity, or knew the part that they played in a situation. Somebody was trying to Also, there is somebody who reaches out to the other side, who reaches out to speak to people who have crossed over. And they think that they're talking to the actual loved ones, but you can't probably see in this card, but there's a devil way in the back. So you know how they say that if you are a tarot card reader or something like that, that you have to be evil, you know, that's some demonic shit. That's not true. But people who try to cross over and channel dead energies and stuff like that need to be very careful in what it is that they do, because you think that you're talking to a spirit when in actuality you're talking to a demon, and that's how they're able to tell you. So this is giving that movie Ouija. You think that you're talking to a spirit, or you think that you're talking to the passed over loved one, when in actuality you're talking to a demon, and somebody goes around and they, make money doing that. Somebody has lost their mind as a result of that. Also, somebody has been having, bad dreams about possibly a passed over person, or about, so somebody, this could be a situation where somebody died and the circumstances surrounding this person's death were suspicious, and so somebody could have, tried to get a seance or go to a reader or to find out what happened to this person as well. If you are into spirituality and somebody has wronged you, now the person who has wronged you is trying to take the spiritual route to make sure that you never find out who this is. There's something to do with Pisces as well. If this is not a Pisces, somebody is doing some type of dark work, witchcraft, or something to that effect to keep a secret hidden. All right, I'm going to use me as an example. A couple of years ago, actually, two black cats of mine have come up missing. And whenever I look, I see a Leo. And I don't know if that's because I'm talking about a cat or what. But anyway, long story short, this could be somebody took my cat to keep me. Somebody took my cat to sacrifice it or do some type of work on it because it was something that belonged to me, to do some type of binding spell or masking spell or something like that to keep me from seeing the truth about something. Not saying that this has happened to me, but I'm saying I'm just giving this as a suggestion. The number 78, somebody could have been born in 78, somebody could have been born in 89. Somebody is into spirituality. Somebody believes that a black cat is the key to opening up a portal. So by sacrificing your animal or sacrificing an animal like that, they believe to be able to attain a higher consciousness or be able to cross over to the other side. Okay. That sounds, I don't know what that sounds like. That sounds, I don't know. Let's see. All right, what is this all? Sorry, collective. Onslaught. Don't forget to like, comment, as well as subscribe. I don't know if I qualify to hype the video, but please, please, please. I'm trying to get my subscribers up so I can start doing lives and I don't have to go through the pain of recording and then uploading because it takes forever. And I do believe that people monitor YouTube, especially readers' channels, to keep, messages from coming out, especially if you are an actual reader and you are quite good at what it is that you do. Because I have the damnedest time trying to upload my videos. Alright, so with this onslaught, we have the Page of Wands. Alright, so this could be your friend, this could be somebody's friend. Also, there is a, alright, before I say that, give me another one with this Page of Wands. Alright, and the Hangman. Page of Wands and the Hangman. Somebody is basically, first of all, somebody is homeless, I'm getting as well. Somebody just wanders from place to place. So there is somebody out here who is scared, who can't get any rest. Their mind is busy with things. They can't get any rest. All right. I don't know why I'm seeing sacrifices out here. All right, but somebody can't get any rest. Masons could be significant as well. So this could be some type of ritualist. Okay, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Lord knows I don't need any more people trying to block my messages, but Masons could be significant. Somebody basically is somebody could be worried for their friend, brother, sibling, that somebody is losing their mind, somebody is going crazy. Somebody also hears voices and they talk to themselves too. Somebody is trying to take care of this person, heal this person. Somebody has mental issues. Somebody was always homeless, perhaps because of these mental issues. Somebody was dealing with a whole bunch of demons. Somebody had a lot of demons, a lot going on in their mind and their psyche. And as a result, nobody wanted to be around this person, or this person was constantly getting put out of places, and things like that, because nobody wanted to be bothered. You perhaps, could know somebody like this, and, when everybody else turned their back on someone, you perhaps showed them kindness. You gave them help. You see how she's, giving the hangman some water right here. You were a true friend to somebody when they needed one, when they didn't have anyone, where they had the world on their shoulders, when everybody was coming for them, when they couldn't. You soothed somebody, you nurtured somebody, you gave somebody some type of peace when they had madness in their minds. What is this, necromancer? Santa Muerte, is that, I don't know if I'm saying it right, could be significant. All right, we have the King of Pentacles for the necromancer. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If this is not a earth sign gentleman, this is somebody who has their own business, or not necessarily, they may not have, necessarily have to have their own business, but this is somebody who has money, somebody who's financially stable, somebody who's known for being financially stable. Somebody is the king of his castle. Somebody is also dealing with the Taurus, and basically the way that they get this Taurus to behave and whatever is by giving them money. And then we have the Five of Wands. So this King of Pentacles is taking action, or about to take action, waiting to take action, with this Five of Wands. So somebody is waiting to take action, waiting to do something, waiting to take action. Somebody's waiting to do something, waiting to make a move. Somebody basically, so this could be a situation where somebody's, a friend, family member got killed out here. And, the case remains unsolved. The person who did it, or all the people who had something to do with it, have not been caught, or their identities have not been made, known. And so somebody could want to take the spiritual route and get a reading, or go see, somebody to have them do a seance or something like that to get more information. Somebody was set up out here. Somebody keeps somebody quiet by giving them money. There's a Taurus out here that is kept quiet. So this Taurus could be embezzling somebody, or extorting somebody to keep quiet, keep a secret. All right, what is this Moon Girl? Also, somebody is a dancer. a stripper. Somebody's a stripper. Somebody works at night. Well, yeah. Somebody's a stripper though. 2. Also, there's somebody, so going back to this whole animal sacrifice, there's somebody who goes out under the full moon at night in the woods, perhaps someplace remote and quiet. This could be like a near an abandoned building, or where there's, or a building where there's nothing in there. I don't know, or yeah. Or like a remote place, and somebody could go and do these types of rituals. Somebody is, if you have a black cat and your black cat is always by your door, that is protection. That cat is protecting you. Third time is the charm. They won't get that third one. Okay. Moon girl, we have the devil. So we have some lovers down here for sure. There's a gentleman out here that has something. There's a woman out here that drinks a lot too. They get to, so one has a sex addiction, one has an alcohol addiction and or a drug addiction. But so this could be a situation where 2 people go out, they drink, they smoke, they get high, and then they and then they have sex. Also, somebody was dabbling in devilry. Somebody possibly could have sold their soul to the devil. Somebody, but if this is the case, somebody willingly did it. So there is somebody out here that willingly did it. Or going back to the whole seance, there is somebody who tricked somebody too. And then we have the Tower card. This Tower card has already happened. Somebody's house also caught on fire too. Somebody set somebody's house on fire. Or because somebody was high and drunk, somebody could have forgot to turn, I'm hearing, forgot to turn the heater off, forgot to take the towel off the stove. Somebody was careless and a fire happened. Somebody's house caught on fire. 2 people could have ended up dying behind this. A Taurus. A queen of cups, somebody's wife, a husband and a wife. Somebody could have actually murdered a husband and a wife in a house, and to cover it up, they set the house on fire. Side note, there could have been a couple, like a swingers couple, and they invited a third in. Whoever that third was crazy, and that third could have killed this couple and set the house on fire to cover it up. Somebody is crazy. Somebody is a serial killer. Somebody is a psychopath. It could also come to light that somebody I was gonna say somebody, but no, I'll take it back. Somebody's going to hell, but that's for damn sure. And then Page of Swords. So somebody's also been watching you. Somebody religiously watches you and or stalks you to find out whether or not. So somebody could possibly be watching somebody, monitoring them to see if they know, to see what you know, if you know that it was them, if that makes sense. Also, somebody got some news that they are sick too. Somebody is sick and has been keeping that a secret as well. Also, somebody also got some news. So if you were in the life, you could have gotten some news that somebody was planning on robbing you. So there could have been 3 gentlemen against 1. So 1 gentleman is against 3. 3 people are coming up against this person. What is this, keepers? Alright, we have 10 of swords and 8 of pentacles. First of all, somebody doesn't have any money. Somebody owes some money too. And they don't have whose ever money this is. Somebody is hiding out as well. Somebody could be trying to find out where somebody is. Somebody owes somebody some money. Also, somebody could possibly not have any money because somebody is paying for somebody's doctor's bills. Somebody is very sick out here. Also, there could be somebody who is very sick out here, and now that their mortality is kicking in and the finality of their life has set in, somebody could be worried about where they're going. Are they going to heaven or are they going to hell? Somebody could be doing like an inventory of their life and of their life's deeds. And somebody could be, you know, like, ooh, 89 could be significant. I did say that again. So 89 is most definitely significant. Somebody could have been born in 89. We have 10 of swords, 8 of swords, 9 of swords. Somebody most definitely owes somebody some money. This Queen of Pentacles, we have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. This is a married couple or a married-like couple. Or this could just be two earth signs in a situation. This could also be 2 businesses. One could be owned by a man, one could be owned by a woman, and they are rival businesses as well. Somebody could, this could be some street shit, and somebody is plotting on how to take this woman out the game. Somebody is hurting, this woman is hurting somebody's money. So this could be a situation where, you know, you had a business and now somebody came in and basically they're taking all your business. And as a result, somebody's very pretty out here too. Somebody also could be very pregnant. And as a result, now your money is fucked up. Somebody could be trying to figure out how to get rid of the competition too. Going back to somebody owes somebody some money. Somebody is looking for this person, whoever this person is. When they get their hands on this person, they're going to beat this person into a new area code. Also, somebody could have done something to somebody, possibly behind some money, and somebody is haunted by that. Somebody hurt a girl. Somebody could have hurt a girl because she was pregnant out here. So this could be a situation where somebody was messing around with somebody that they should not have. Also, somebody has a history of messing with, somebody's a serial killer out here, first of all. But before I get to the serial killer part, somebody could have been messing around with the girl. She could have been inappropriately young. She could have belonged to somebody else, but whatever it was, somebody was messing around with a girl that they should not have been messing around with. And as a result, this young lady could have gotten pregnant. Perhaps this gentleman told her that, you know, she needed to get an abortion. Perhaps this gentleman was married or, you know, in a marriage-like situation, and he basically can't have no side baby. And the girl said no, and somebody could have beat the girl up, could have jumped on the girl until the girl lost the baby. Somebody could be haunted by that. Somebody made somebody miscarry. Also, I'm getting for a select few that there's somebody who could have killed the girl out here because she was pregnant and she wouldn't get rid of the baby. Also, there's somebody out here who, and I said this my first channel, that there's somebody out here who picks up young women or picks up sex worker, has sex with them, and then unalives them. So this could be something that somebody has done throughout their life, and now they're getting older and everything. And like I said, somebody could be up in age and they're starting to think about all the awful things that they've done in their life. If this is the whole serial killer thing, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this person can't sleep because when they go to sleep, they see the faces of their victims. And somebody could be trying to help someone. Somebody could also be prescribing a sleep aid for someone or giving somebody something to help them sleep. Or somebody could need to take a sleep aid. This could be somebody drinks themselves to sleep. So that way, they can fall asleep. Somebody does not, because when somebody goes to sleep, look, they have nightmares. They see things. They hear things. Their mind is going. Somebody is always on guard. Somebody can't rest because somebody is always worried that, somebody is going to come and get vengeance on them or get payback or get back. So what is this Queen of Pentacles? Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Also, somebody is also sick out here too. So somebody's wife could be finding out that she's sick. And if that is the case, she's sick because her husband has been out here sleeping with men. All right, there's a group of men that sleep together. Or there's a man who's been slept with. That's what he does. He sleeps with men. There's somebody out here who sleeps with men for money too. Somebody could possibly have something. We have the 4 of Wands. So something happened in the past. This could possibly be pertaining to drugs. I did say somebody owes somebody some money. 9 of Pentacles, and then we have the Emperor card. Somebody could, so an Aries could be significant. Somebody could be worried. All right, so an Aries could be significant. All right. If this is not an Aries, this could be a boss. Hell, this could be God. Somebody is worried about, So what I see is somebody who has done some awful things. Somebody could have found out that they are sick, or this could be a situation where somebody has done some awful things out here, and now their significant other comes up and is sick. So this person could be saying, maybe this is payback for all the things that I've done. God is punishing me by making my person sick. As punishment for all of the things that I've done in my life. And somebody could be blaming themselves for that. Somebody's conscience is starting to kick in. So this could be a situation where somebody was younger when they was out here doing that crazy ass shit. It didn't it didn't mean anything to them. Life meant nothing to somebody. Somebody would take somebody's life like it didn't mean shit. And now that somebody is older and they have a family or they have loved ones or people that they want to protect, now it is, they're worried about that. They're worried about, the get back. Also, Aries did something. Also, when an Aries drinks how can I say this? Somebody possibly could need to go to the doctor. All right. Also, there is a car accident. Aries could have tried to cause a car accident. So, okay. So if you are, because this may be for me here, but if you are a reader, all right, and somebody knows that you are a reader, somebody knows that you can't communicate with the other side or you can see things or however, there's somebody who's desperately trying to hide a crime that they have committed or hide the things that they have done, and somebody is deathly scared that because you are spiritual you will be able to see these things and find out what they have done. Somebody could have been tampering with your car to cause a car accident. All right. Somebody could have possibly killed their wife. This could be pertaining to a son. Somebody could also somebody could have tried to do something to you where you would get into an accident and or get hurt, and I'm hearing that somebody, the same thing that they had planned for you had happened to them. Confirmation. So if somebody was messing with your car trying to cause you to get into an accident, they ended up getting into an accident. Alright, what else? What is this? Four of Wands, Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could think, so if you are into spirituality, somebody could think that you are the reason why they're having bad luck. Somebody could be possibly having a string of bad luck. So if they're having bad luck, it's not because they've killed 11 people or stole or they can't be trusted or they're a snake, you know what I'm saying? And basically it's just karma coming back to bite them in the ass. No, if they're having bad luck, it has to be because you done put roots on them or you done did some work to them. So somebody could possibly believe that you have done some type of witchcraft or something to cause them to lose money or cause, bad things to happen to them. If somebody broke up with you, so somebody could have broken up with somebody because they believe that they didn't put a hex on them or they didn't put a curse on them. Like, I'm gonna have to leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. Also, somebody had a son with somebody. This is a little son too. Somebody is trying to get out of Dodge, move away, or at least move this woman and their child away before you can find out. So if you are somebody who does work or whatever, somebody is scared of you. Somebody is trying to keep a secret before you find out. So this could be a situation where somebody had a baby on you and they know when you find out you are going to bibbity bobbity boo their ass right into a fucking toad. And somebody is trying to get the fuck out of Dodge before that happens. Somebody else, and that could be the reason why somebody just left you cold. Somebody made a clean break of you because they believe that you are the reason why bad things are happening to them. Yeah, somebody basically, somebody also has regrets possibly about leaving too. Somebody has regrets because somebody could have played with you, played with your time, played with your emotions, and you basically had enough and told somebody to go fuck themselves. Also, if somebody did get into a car accident, what they didn't tell you was they got into a car accident because they was fucking around with some little young girl. So they had some little young girl in their fucking car. And that's how they got into a car accident. Also, somebody... Some girl could have helped this man set somebody up. Somebody took somebody to the lake or something and drowned them, pushed them in some water. Somebody ended up drowning. All right? Somebody got rid of a girl because she was pregnant and she would not get rid of a baby. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Also, this card is giving me, you could find some news could come out. I want to say the Middle East, with all the stuff going on in the Middle East, where people have been purposely drowned. So this could be like where people are trying to flee on rafts and like little small boats and stuff, and you know, somebody will come and like shoot the raft up so the raft will deflate and people drown at sea. Some old crazy sadistic satanic shit. Somebody basically has been responsible for a lot of death out here, and this death is going to come back to haunt somebody. This is somebody's girlfriend. Somebody got their girlfriend pregnant. Or you could have been somebody's girlfriend too. And, you know, like I said, somebody could have broken up with you and they feel like because they broke up with you, you put some type of work on them, and that's the reason why their shit is fucked up. Somebody was married and got some young girl pregnant. Also, somebody gave somebody some jewelry too. Somebody told the little girl that they were going to marry them. I'm going to leave my wife and we're going to get married and we're going to have this family. And for one or two, they actually did do that. Somebody just left in the middle of the whatever. It took their new piece and that baby and just moved like a thief in the night, like a ninja. And then finally we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not telling the truth about something. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card, some type of reconciliation. Also, somebody is trying to like just heal from this situation. Somebody is trying to wash themselves completely clean of a situation as well. With the Star card, we have Ten of Wands, the Justice card, and the Hermit card. Somebody has been working in secret. Somebody works with the police, but also somebody has been going to court too since possibly September. Somebody is a snake. Somebody is also facing a court case because somebody grassed somebody up. Somebody's a snake. Somebody could have ratted on a Virgo. Somebody's been working with the police. That's what, 3 major arcana, the Star card. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, a Virgo. Who else we have out here? We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. What else? Also, somebody is worried. Somebody's wife could be going to jail too. So this could be a situation where somebody's girl took a case for them. Oh, that's sweet. Somebody's girl took a case for them. So this is really all about work. This is not really anything about love. Somebody has been working with somebody, working to make money. And for whatever the reason, things are not working out. Also, but going back, somebody will do whatever to make money. Somebody is also a hitman out here too. And that could be the reason why somebody has so many bodies on them. Somebody has been working with a Okay. So either somebody has been going to court. All right, because possibly, so this could be a situation where two people did a crime. All right. One person is possibly under investigation, under secret indictment. So the other person decided to skip town. All right, that could be one scenario. The person who's under indictment or who got called into question, a Virgo could be getting questioned, or Virgo could have been involved in this in some way, shape, form, or fashion. There was a snake out here. Somebody was ratting on people or snaking people out, and somebody could try to snake a Virgo out, and this Virgo basically, you know, somebody could be outing this person as a snake, as a rat, as the person who actually committed a crime. Somebody could have gotten arrested and is being charged with murder, is what I'm hearing. And the person that's being charged was like, oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. I wasn't the only one. Or this is what happened if somebody has a black dog, like a black husky or German shepherd. A Virgo is basically walking away and letting everybody go. So this Virgo could be the one that's out of sight and out of mind. I mean, out of sight. Because they have some information, possibly, about what happened to a woman. This is also domestic violence, too. Somebody could also be on the run for some type of domestic violence case. Somebody also could be leaving somebody because they are violent and crazy. So this could be a situation where, you know, this woman, she left in the middle of the night. All she had was the clothes on her back. She took the baby and she left. She called her brother. She called somebody like, come and get me. I need you to come and, you know, take me X, Y, and Z. And she could have dipped out on her person. Like, I can't. I can't. All right. Before I close this out, give me some cards. Who are we dealing with? February. So somebody could be an Aquarius. Aquarius is definitely significant. Or something could be happening in Aquarius season in February. Somebody could possibly have to go to court in February. Somebody had a son. Somebody could be expecting a son in February. If somebody was on maternity leave, they are preparing to go back to work in February. Somebody could be a police officer as well. All right, what else do we have here? Whew. All right, this is somebody's boyfriend. Somebody does not give a fuck in reverse. So somebody is clingy, possessive, never wants you out of their sight. Somebody could have been pretending like they did not care. They could have pretended like they didn't care if you left them, and now that you left them, somebody is going crazy. We have fake love out here. All right, somebody was also pretending to be a good guy. We have September in reverse, so this is Virgo in reverse, so there's an ill-ass Virgo out here. And somebody is scared to contact you. Also, something could have happened last September. You could have fallen out with someone, or that's when you and this person broke up with each other. And, you know, this person could have thought that you were doing all these crazy things to them, and they could be finding out who actually is, you know, tormenting them. So this could be, you know, like if somebody was messing with somebody's car, they could have thought that it was you, and they could find out now who it actually was. All right, anything else? Alright, something is significant about next month. Something happened in the summertime. Somebody does online dating. This is a good move. Somebody's also on drugs and alcohol. And somebody is sorry for getting caught. Somebody was dealing with her side nigga. So this could be a situation where a chick got pregnant by her side dude and she's leaving her person. So a woman was cheating and basically got pregnant by her side. Okay, she's in love with that side. She's gonna have that baby. She's leaving her person, leaving her man. This man is not gonna take this well. This man, if he is in the street life, she is gonna have to hide out. Somebody left in the middle of the night. I'm just using that, you know, symbolically, metaphorically. Somebody left, like, you know, and left without a trace. Somebody is hiding from somebody. And possibly because if this is a married woman and she done messed around with her side piece and got pregnant, she's hiding because she knows that when her husband finds out, he's going to fucking kill her. He's going to kill her and she's going to kill that man. So, you know. But anyway, collective, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, as well as subscribe. Share the content as it may not pertain to you but could pertain to somebody that you know. If you are able to hype the video, please hype the video for me. And yeah, thank you so much to all of my past subbies. I, you know, pray every day that you guys find your way back to the channel. And to the people who have found me, thank you so much for joining me. Please, you know, give me feedback, comments. Love it, love it, love it. And until the next time, deuces.